Harvest can be a dangerous time as farmers race to get the crops in. But in this month's Soy Insight, Rose Dunn has some tips for keeping everyone safer on the farm.
Fall is a busy time on the farm as producers race to get their crops harvested before the weather turns. NDSU Farm and Ranch Safety Coordinator Angie Johnson says there are several things farmers need to keep in mind to keep themselves, their families, and their workers safe. And most of them just involve taking a minute to assess a situation.
Stop, think, then act. Stop and think through the situation, what's happening. Take time to breathe.
Perhaps one of the most dangerous places during harvest season is on the road. And Johnson says there are lots of things that both farmers and drivers need to be aware of.
You are a large machine, you're operating slow, you can't go at high speeds, and you need to really be prepared to slow down and know when it is safe to be able to safely pass or wait.
Johnson says to help prevent accidents, it's important to make sure all your equipment is in good working order, including all lights and turn signals, and keep it clean as work progresses. She suggests keeping your air compressor handy for blowing off grain dust. And don't forget your ear and eye protection and masks or respirators. Soybean harvest can mean some extra hazards.
Dryer fires are really common when you're working with crops like soybeans, simply because when you harvest soybeans and put them through the dryer process, there's a lot of chaff, and it's those dry particulates that easily can catch fire. And then you're also dealing with an oil crop, very high oil content, very combustible.
Johnson emphasizes make sure everyone working on the farm is properly trained, especially young and inexperienced family members or temporary harvest workers. And she says if you get tired, take a break.
There's no amount of crop or livestock that's worth losing a life over.
In Fargo, North Dakota, this is Rose Dunn for AgWeek.
If you have any questions or would like a safety assessment done at your farm, you can contact Angie Johnson at NDSU or call your local county agent.